Right now, you are joining us live streaming on WFMY Plus for this update on our winter storm. As of now, a few seconds ago, our WFMY News 2 weather impact alert has expired, but roads are very hazardous with temperatures still below freezing. Our Taylor Leverett has an up-close look. But first, Ed, I just heard a report from the Rockingham County Sheriff Sam Page, who said there were 40 crashes, several cars in ditches this morning because of the refreeze.
That's amazing, and you know that's something we're going to be watching very closely over the next several mornings. Now, the main highways will improve today, and they'll be able to scrape those and take the slush away now that the sun is out across the area. But it's those secondary roads and those rural roads that we'll have to worry about tomorrow morning and even into the morning commute on Monday. Christian updated our snow reports graphic. Mount Airy at 5, 4.5 at Toast, over at Mayodan 4 there. But Winston-Salem, 2.5 inches of snow, and out at PTI 2 inches, and 1.6 at Thomasville, and Randleman picked up 1.3. Now, as we take a look at our WeatherCam network, still some ice on the lens over in Winston-Salem, but even that's improving. But look at the sunshine over downtown Greensboro. High Point, I don't know what's going on in High Point, but you guys still have some low clouds over the city, but you'll see improvements through the morning. Plenty of sunshine over in Burlington as well. Temperatures will eventually this morning, late morning, move up above the freezing mark. Our highs today should make it, I think most areas get pretty close to the 40-degree mark this afternoon. So that will, and the direct sunshine will allow a lot of this solid ice on the roadways to become more of a slush, and crews will be out removing that quickly today before temperatures go well below freezing once again tonight. By early on Sunday morning, with a clear sky and the snow and ice pack, temperatures are going to dip into the upper teens. Our low pressure moves away, high pressure builds in over the region. That'll keep us dry and moderate temperatures a little bit. We'll be up around 40 tomorrow and mid 40s coming up on Monday. But here comes a cold front that's going to chill us down later Tuesday. A second dry cold front will chill us down even more by about Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Highs on Thursday will only be in the mid-30s. And with high pressure building over the area, it looks as though a very quiet and dry week ahead. Moisture tries to move in from the south. We don't think at this point it will be successful. Just high pressure building in, keeping things dry over our part of the Piedmont. That's a good thing as we go through the week. We continue to see the clearing. The breezes pick up today, maybe a 25-mile-per-hour wind gust. Upper 30s today, but it'll feel like it's in the 20s with the brisk winds. Winds diminish tonight. A clear sky and a snowpack will allow temperatures. Some areas over the foothills will drop into the mid-teens. So we'll say mid and upper teens overnight tonight for the refreeze. Looking closely at the Triad 7-day forecast, Sunday we're up near 40, but look at Monday morning, well below freezing, 22 for the morning low, but we make it into the mid-40s. And then with those next two fronts coming through, upper 30s on Tuesday, mid-30s on Wednesday, upper 30s on Thursday, and we will likely recover in the temperature department once again as we go into Friday and for next weekend.
All right, thanks, Ed. 9:04 right now. Thanks for joining us on WFMY Plus. Taking a live look across the Piedmont this morning. Like Ed mentioned, the sun is back. You're looking over UNCG. Yes, sun is back. Our storm is gone. Temperatures are still cold, but the roads are still in pretty rough shape. You're looking at I-40 right now near Sandy Ridge Road in Greensboro. Of course, several more cars now on the roads. There is improvement there, but there is still plenty of slick spots there as well. Those roads are pretty much kind of turned into that slushy mess now. Again, they'll continue plowing those to get that off of there today, because anything that's melted, anything that's liquid through the afternoon that's still on the roads is going to turn into black ice as we go into tonight and into tomorrow morning. Of course, here's the traffic map this morning. Not too many accidents that you see, but you can see all the red and the orange and the yellow all stacking up across the Piedmont. That's where all of those roads are in bad shape. And of course, there's likely even some that aren't even showing up on our map here this morning. Major roadways will end up fine. 40, 421, the new urban loop around Greensboro. Those roads should end up fine by the afternoon, but it's the side streets, the neighborhoods, the streets that are still kind of covered with trees and kind of those back roads that'll still have plenty of slick spots on them heading into tonight and into Sunday morning. That black ice could still be a concern as we go into early next week. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as students do go back to school next week. Of course, we'll see if there are any delays or school closures or adjustments to those schedules by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, as I mentioned a few moments ago, hearing from the Rockingham County Sheriff, roads are still very treacherous in his area, so use caution, let DOT crews work. Taylor Leverett is live in downtown Greensboro. Taylor, we saw in your mic check plows coming through that area near Elm Street.
Yes, as you can see, a truck plow actually just drove past by us here on South Elm Street and Washington Street in Greensboro. But I want you to take a look at the roads here. I mean, this ice has just seemed to pile up on those shoulders of the roads. I mean, it's slushy, it's black, it's hard, it's compacted to the ground. And even coming over here, driving over here, you know, it was hard. We even almost slid just getting over here to downtown Greensboro because that ice, it's cold. The cold temps are making it just stick so hard to the streets. We got to see a plow coming up here. As you can see, the city officials, they are doing their job to get some of this ice removed so that drivers can make their way, you know, come into next week. You know, the sun is out, it is melting some of it, but you know, they need some help. So we see a plow right there working and doing its job. But again, like we said, you know, earlier in the show, if you don't have to be out, definitely don't be on the roads this morning. And if you do, you know, definitely take it slow. Again, these roads are terrible. That ice is just really stuck to the street, and it's just really created a very bad situation for drivers. You know, so again, if you don't have to be out on the roads, don't do it. Enjoy the snow from your window or maybe from your TV screen right now. We're now live in Greensboro. I'm Taylor Leverett, WFMY News 2.
Yeah, we certainly appreciate all of the crews working very, very hard to get these roads cleared. Keep in mind, priority roads, interstates and secondary streets are the first priority, and then your neighborhoods, they will be last. So we'll be keeping you updated throughout the day today, tomorrow, and then of course we are on school watch for Monday with that threat of some refreeze. We'll have to be mindful of any delays or closings at that point. Remember, you can keep up with the latest weather updates by heading to our website, WFMYnews2.com, powered by the Triad's most accurate weather team. And we'll join you back here on WFMY Plus in an hour with another update.